It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He comes in fifth in passing touchdowns so far. It's the Colts and the Jags, just ahead on EA Sports.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. But flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We knew we were in store for some crazy blitz packages from this defense, and already one play in, and that linebacker gets home for the sack. Critical now for this offense to identify what you're seeing and for this defense to continue to frustrate and get after the quarterback.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Justin Reed with the tackle. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's brought down at the line. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Has it at the 37. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
They get 35 out of that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This finds Mitchell complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Putting a receiver in motion. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's into the hands of Franklin. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
He's stopped on the return at the 27. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Etienne on first down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense working quickly.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 1 quarter down in this all... Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. The back's got it. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Here we go, right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He gets one more shot at it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. They go right back to ETN. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. He's got it near midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Colts are going to be in great shape as they take over. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now it's 3rd and short.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
ETN on 3rd down. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
Kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And this is a huge loss on the play. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. It is Cup, left side. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Setting up the running back screen. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. They'll throw again, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or 2 lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw, here's Richardson. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. 1st down throw, Lawrence. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. 2nd and 3 now. From the 48. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Looking to throw. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Second and 1. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now Richardson on 4th down. Hits him on the out route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Everybody rushing back to the line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. 1st down, ball at the 36. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Has it at the 7. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Play action with Richardson. Buying some time right. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Devin Duvernay to return it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Decent 24.
Now it's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Cooper DeJean with the stop. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense.
Holding offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. They've got first down from the 31. Hand off to the back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. Take a third-quarter lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And look at this return. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now a give to ETN running right. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explode.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. and set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He rolls to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down throw here from Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Moves slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send a man in motion. Richardson back to throw. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they get this down to the 28. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense is probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
They'll run here on first down. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 27. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Working inside the red zone. Now here he goes. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this forward to the 6. Richardson trying to get everybody to the line. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Colts holding just a 1-point advantage. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Complete on the option. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Looking to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
To throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now to throw. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And it sets up second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into traffic, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So now... Setting up to pass. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
He'll look to throw it. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Blown back, gets the handoff. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the... Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Take right open.
Here he is to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route. Red.
Throwing now. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And he'll get it up to the 44. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play. They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with...